Welcome back, folks. Since Iowa State Representative J.D. Scholten's last start, the Sioux City Explorers have gone 1-3, including 3 straight losses to the Fargo Moorhead Redhawks. So once again, it was Scholten's turn to take the mound and get the X's back on track. Now, I'll tell you what, it was a hot one this afternoon in Fargo, but all eyes at the ballpark were on Scholten. Here, the state rep gets out of the inning with a strikeout swinging. He goes 6 innings, only give up 1 earned run. But can the X's get on the board? 5th inning now, runner on third. Daniel Montaneau bloops one out into center field. That'll drop. In comes a run, and we're tied up at 1. Lewis and Clark crew, they're not finished, though. John Nagowski gets a hold of this pitch, sending a high fly ball deep to center field. Hey, it's going to be caught, but Scott Oda tags up, takes off. He's in safely. The X's get the win 3-1. So tell you what, it's been a wild week for Scholten, who was pulled out of his volunteer duties at Saturday in the Park and was on the mound for Sioux City against Milwaukee just hours later. In that game, the Iowa State rep went 6 2/3 innings, only giving up 2 earned runs in a win. So his total stats: 2 starts, 2 wins, 5 strikeouts, and a 2.13 ERA in 12.2 innings pitched. Quite a ride for a 44-year-old whose last appearance in the American Association was in 2007.
I still had my day job that I had to do, so I wasn't able to drive up till last night. You know, it's been one of the greatest weeks of my life, but it's so surreal. I think one of the things that helped me in my 2018 congressional campaign, I got a lot of national notoriety the last 10 days of that campaign, and so this is the only thing I can compare it with that. And this has been absolutely amazing, and the amount of support I've got has just been absolutely amazing.
The X's are now on the road for a series against the Lake Country Dockhounds.